The theme for this Advent season is Places for Grace, and I have to admit that I actually have a little trouble with the word grace. Yet it works for me as I consider grace as an invitation. We are here today as a form of grace. We are invited to be more present to ourselves, to each other, and to God. 69 years ago, my parents were invited on a blind date here in Plymouth House. Their acceptance of this invitation led to a marriage of 67 years with 4 children and a ministry in 5 churches. 10 years ago, a chance encounter at my cousin Holly's house was the invitation for Louise and me. 5 years ago, we celebrated our marriage here. This last summer, Louise and I went to Claremont to visit my parents, to help my mother move into a smaller apartment, and to take some furniture since my father had moved permanently to the health center. Grace, in the form of so many invitations to presence and care, came alive for us in that time. I know how grateful I am that we were there. In an hour I had alone with my dad on Sunday morning, I felt deeply connected with him. And an hour and a half later, while we were at lunch, he surprisingly passed on of an apparent heart attack. Here, I am comfortable using the word grace, as there was a sense of fully accepting the invitation to be there with him, the invitation to be there with my mom, as I believe that he knew we would be, and the invitation to be fully present to our own experiences. So these are some examples of the invitation of grace in our lives. As we light this first candle of the Advent season, may you be aware of the ongoing promise that invitations of grace will be presented to you, and be aware of the many times that you have already accepted your invitations.